Good morning, friends. Good morning, Pablo.
Good morning.
It's raining, guys. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi. So I'm walking the dogs. Last night I don't like the way my toes turned out, but I do, however, love the way my hands turned out. So I have a half moon design, but this is what they look like. It's pretty, right? Good job, Gigi. Good job, Gigi. Go. Okay, guys, I can't stand the way my feet look, so I'm gonna add some. I'm going to add some little stripes, like zebra stripes.
No.
Hello, friends. I just got back in from doing a client, one of my weekly clients that I love very much because each week I go there and do their hair on a certain day, so it's nice to be able to have that each week. Here's my little cruisy bear. I guess he's still my cruisy bear with little hair.
No.
My cruisy bear with little hair. This is Aang.
Uh-oh.
The Avatar.
Oh.
I've been trying to glue this nail back on, but for some reason, nothing's gonna work. I need super glue because it's breaking way down here, and that's going to hurt. So I have to find some super glue to fix that. And let me show you my toenails. I don't know if I showed you already, but I just did this. They look like I don't know how to show you guys, but they look like that. I'll probably insert a picture. And I'm wearing a really pretty dress that I found in my closet. I'll show you. I found this dress in my closet, and I think I showed you guys when I was walking the dog, but this is what it looks like standing up, and it kind of matches my hair. Isn't that funny? And it's just really comfortable and loose fitting, which is exactly what I like right now, and it just hits below my knee, so it's not like short, and it's flowy, but it's tight here, so it gives you it's forgiving, so it gives you a nice silhouette. And I can't believe I never wore this dress before. I just found it in my closet. You know what that means? That means what I have to do is clean out my closet, because that means that I have clothes that I don't even know that are there, that I'm never going to get to wear because everything's just too cluttered. So if you look in my closet, I don't even want to show you. I'm so embarrassed. I need to clean out my closet. So that might be done today. And, I have homework today. So I'm going to go see what I have to do today. Today is Monday. Monday is always the day when I have a big project due. So I'm going to go see what I have to do for that class. And I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Bye-bye. Hi guys. So it's late at night, probably like 11 or so, not too late, not sandy late, which is the middle of the night, but pretty late. And my baby's asleep, the older one's awake in his room, of course. I just finished I just finished doing a nail video. Just a really simple, quick nail video that's going to be, it's saving onto my desktop so that I can go into YouTube and put it into YouTube while I work on this vlog tonight, so I can submit that in tonight also. So, did you guys have a good weekend? My weekend was good. Let's see, what did we do? we didn't do anything. Did we do anything? We went to the pool with my mom. What else did we do? What else? Nothing. Tomorrow's the day that I hear what's happening with the salon and what they have to offer me. Tomorrow is the day. I'm nervous. I'm just hoping that everything is going to work out, because if not, then I'm gonna have to change my outlook on life, which I don't want to do, because you know when you're set on something? Well, I'm set on that, and I really want that to happen, but sometimes when you're set on something, it doesn't happen. And sometimes it does. So it's all up to whatever is meant to be. So I am a firm believer of, obviously, whatever's meant to be is going to happen, is going to be. No matter how much of course, envisioning things helps. So I am going to envision myself into having a busy hair salon that does good work, excellent work, great customer service, a place where clients can come and talk, because I know they love to talk, and tell their hairstylists everything and anything, and that's what I'm good at. I'm good at listening. So I love to listen. I love. That's part of my job that I love. I love it when clients tell me their stories, because I love listening to stories. I love it. So I'm envisioning that. I'm envisioning happy thoughts, happiness. I'm envisioning everything is perfect, and I'm going to make it. That's what I'm envisioning. So, let's see. My little niece is back from North Carolina, and she's probably going to come tomorrow. And my other niece is going to come. So I think we're going to have a full house tomorrow. And my son asked me if he could go to a party tomorrow that leaves at 8 o'clock in the morning, but I really don't think that's a good idea. You know how sometimes you feel like there's something missing, there's something that's going on, and when you make the wrong decision, you realize, oh, that's why. That's the kind of feeling that I'm getting now, and so I don't want to make the wrong decision about him going there and then having a, oh, that's why moment. So I don't want that to happen. So I don't think I'm going to let him go. He's going to be mad. And when my son gets mad, he gets mad. He's just like me. He's exactly like me. I'm telling you, it's crazy. In the way he views things, the way he sees things. He is me when I was little, except I was 15 when I was doing the things that he's doing wants to do now. I was 15. So it's true that with every generation, it gets sooner and sooner, which is scary because kids his age, he just finished 6th grade. In 6th grade, they were having sex, smoking weed. His school, my best friend, her sister-in-law works at the school as a teacher. They caught students there, given they've been in 8th grade, but with ecstasy, those things don't belong in school at all. That's horrible. It's so scary. And that school is like a good school in a good neighborhood. And just to let you know, that doesn't mean anything. In fact, it can in some cases be worse because that's the kids have money to buy that stuff, How do they have money? Because for birthdays, they get tons of money, for one. For two, they take their parents' alcohol and they sell it. So it's so freaking scary, the things that are happening. So if we're thinking that it's scary now, and the generation has moved younger, what the hell's gonna happen with his children? They're gonna start doing that in like 2nd grade? That's what I'm freaked out about, because it's scary. Scary, 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 scary when you think about it. Oh, jeez. I didn't get a chance to exercise today. I'm so bummed about that. I kept procrastinating. I keep saying I'm not a procrastinator, but lately when it's come to exercising, I've been a procrastinator. So I procrastinated all day, and I didn't get a chance to exercise. And now, of course, I can't, because I live in an apartment, and in an apartment you have to be quiet for the people that live downstairs. I keep looking over here because my son's laying down on the couch, and right now he's moving a lot, and if he falls off the couch, I will be so upset. So I have to make sure that he's safe. So, what else happened today? I think he has to go potty. I'm gonna go help him. I'll be right back. You know what? Moms are awesome, because moms are like psychic. Moms know what you need. I knew he had to go potty. Why? Because he starts moving around. Moms know everything. I'm sorry I'm talking quiet. It's just that maybe turn on TV. So moms know everything. If you think you're hiding something from your mom, you're not, because they're aware of it even before you are sometimes. I think that's awesome. I think it's great the way God made moms, because they just know. They just have this inside. I thought my son was listening to me. They have this inside knowledge that I think when you are going to have a baby and you have the baby, I think that knowledge just goes whoosh into you. As soon as you become a mom, it just makes you, I don't know. I love being a mom. When I was little, I used to think that I was going to have like at least 7 kids, 6 or 7 kids. And all my stuffed animals would be right next to me, and I'd pretend that we would go to church, and I would pretend that I had a blackboard. I would pretend that I was their teacher, because I would be teaching them. I used to love writing on the blackboard. My mom, she thought I was going to be a teacher because I used to love to play school and of course be the teacher. And my stepdad, his mom was actually a teacher, and so he gave me her papers that she used to have, and she was a teacher like in a long time ago, like in the 40s. So these worksheets were like so old, and I remember smelling them, and they were like so old, but I loved them because they were actually school worksheets. So that made me so happy. Oh, I used to love playing house. I used to love playing Barbies, like in Barbie's houses with my friends. I even made like a little Barbie house out of like boxes and stuff. And I loved being a kid. I have the best childhood memories of summers, playing with my friends, spending the night at my friends' houses, or they were staying with me. Now, my mom would only let me stay the night at like church people's friends, but actually she wasn't that weird about it. Their dad, my kid's dad, he will not let them spend the night anywhere at anyone's homes. If they want to have a sleepover, it has to be here, because there's no way he will allow that, which I think is interesting and good. Of course, you can't trust anybody these days. Trust me, you cannot. But I'm just glad that my mom wasn't. I mean, my mom was strict, but I guess since she knew my best friends, and my best friends were like people from my church, so she trusted them, I guess. Even though you honestly just never ever know. You never know. You just never know. It's so scary. You never know. You never know. It's so scary. But I really enjoy being a mom. So back to when I used to pretend I was teaching. I always get a flashback of that because I have a little chalkboard with the other side. One side's a chalkboard, the other side is dry erase board. And when my little nieces and with my son, I teach them like the ABCs and the phonics and what the letters say and things like that. And if you saw one of my vlogs like earlier in the month or like a week or two ago, you saw that my Cruzy's learning how to read, and he's doing a really good job. He knows what all the letters say, and now he's just beginning to put them together. He knows all the at words, and now we're doing it words, and little by little he's just learning a lot. He knows what all the letters say, it's just putting them together. And of course, like C's has to say S and K, and certain letters say like 3 things, so that in itself must get so confusing for a kid. But I just can't believe that I've done it with both of my sons, and they both grasp the concept really quickly. And it's both got them a head start in school, which I'm really happy about. Well, him, I'm not sure yet because he's not in school yet, but him, he definitely, when it was time for him to go to kindergarten, at that time we had more money, so he went to a private school, because this school, which is our home school, was really, really bad, because I don't live in like the best area, so the home schools are like horrible. So at that time I was working, so I'd put him through private school, and to get in they have to have a test, or else he couldn't get in. So he passed his test with flying colors because he's so smart. So that was awesome. Oh my gosh, I had the weirdest dream last night. My dream was, if me and some friends, don't ask me who, maybe it was, I think it was Cameron and even Cruz and probably my friend Paula, we wanted to win a contest to, we had to, I don't even remember, but I think it was, we had to dress like these people, and we had to sing like them to win a contest to be able to meet them. And we were going to meet Blink-182. So the song that we were doing was, don't waste your time on me, you're already the voice inside my head. Okay, that song. We were doing that song, and we all had like black makeup on, and we had like punky hair, and we were all, you know, singing and doing whatever we're doing. And I think we have to send it in on a video or a picture, I don't know, or maybe they judge us. But regardless, I remember being like, gosh, I hope we win. I want to win, I want to win. I want to meet them so badly. When in real life, not to be mean, but I'm not really that, you know, anxious to meet really too many people. I mean, if I met Blink-182 in real life, it would be awesome. But I'm not going to try to win a contest to meet them. But in my dream, I was all gung-ho about it. And I was like, oh, we have to win, we have to win. Ah. And I just remember we didn't win. And I was like, we didn't win? My gosh, we didn't win? And I looked at myself in the mirror, and I had all my makeup was off. And I'm like, oh, we didn't win because of me. We didn't win because I didn't have my makeup on like them.
oh man, I'm so sad we didn't win because of me and my makeup wasn't done right. But I remember in your dreams, they're so real and it was so vivid and the feeling was so real. Isn't that weird that in your dreams you can feel things are so real and you feel them? Like I've had really bad dreams where I feel like something really bad and then I wake up and I'm like, oh, thank God it's just a dream. Thank God, thank you Lord, it's just a dream. So it's so weird how dreams can be so real. Isn't that weird? I love dreams. I love dreaming. The best kind of dream is when you know you're dreaming. I love that kind of dream when I know I'm dreaming, so I get to do whatever I want, and mostly what I want to do is fly. So I go to like the top of the building and I'm like, fly, and I'm gliding. And I'm like, yes, I can do whatever I want. I'm dreaming. Yes. Alright, so I guess I'll leave you guys with that thought. So think about it. Try to know that you're dreaming so that you can do whatever you want in your dream. If you haven't done that, it's really fun. Really fun. Okay, so I hope you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you for listening, guys. Thank you for thumbing me up. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for being the sweet people that you are. Thank you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.